Good evening, my people. Welcome back to the MJR11 channel. So today we have a special guest, the maestro himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I welcome you guys, Mr. Obinna Ikechukwu. Woo! How you doing, broski?
I'm good, amigo, man. I'm good.
It's good to have you, my guy.
It's funny, good to be on your show, and I've been waiting for the call. It's not normal for you to have a YouTube show talking about football and you don't have the GOAT. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm here now.
I mean, it's about time, bro. It's about time. I've just been, saving you for the right time, broski.
Yeah, I saw and our younger brother, you guys were in the last YouTube video together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I was like, but I'm here, the top of the fancy Premier League group in our family. I think you're last place now, right? He's second last. Our little sister's above all of you guys, but obviously I'm first place, so I don't know why you didn't get me yet.
Just look at this guy. Just look at this guy.
Yeah,
well, what can
go.
I say, man? I mean, I'm gonna climb back to the top, man. So don't stress yourself. Don't stress you. But I had to save him for the right time. A lot of things have been happening. Too many things have been happening. So let's get straight into it. Let's talk about it. Let's start off with Man United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, man.
Yeah.
So tell me what you think about the game, Risky.
It was a good game, I'm happy that Man United are starting to win some matches. Ruben Amorim, he's a very good manager, but then when he first came, he was under a lot of pressure because United fans, all of them, they were always so impatient, expecting quick fire results. But now he's getting into it. Then it looks like they're going to be in the Champions League spot this year. Mason Mount is playing good football as well.
Look, all we can say is we hope. We hope they will be in a Champions League spot. But let's be honest, today was such a beautiful game. Today was a brilliant game for Man United,
Yeah.
Let's kick it off with a Bruno Fernandes mistake, a very big mistake from Andre.
Yeah.
That is horrible defending for Wolves. Horrible, atrocious defending for Wolves. It doesn't make sense. I don't even understand what they were trying to do. But Man United, they always capitalize on big mistakes like this. So yeah, Cunha got the ball, took advantage of it. The ball was a bit behind Bruno Fernandes, but Bruno Fernandes, he managed to do his thing, right? Pick up the ball, make some magic, and shoot.
But to be fair, it's not something that Wolves started today. In as much as Man United did win the match 4-1, Wolves, they have conceded the most goals in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think they're second last in the table or what?
The last place, they only have 2 points.
2 points?
And before, let me just say this. I know you probably didn't know this fact, but
Yeah.
before today, do you know when last Wolves scored a goal in the Premier League?
For real? When last
Bro.
did they score penalty?
It was all the way back in October. Do you know who they scored against?
Who?
Burnley.
Really?
Second last team.
A fellow relegation side.
Fellow relegation side.
Bro,
And
that's crazy.
Man United is allowing them to score one goal. But I mean, it's football, right? Everybody has to score, but
Nah, but we have to give credit where it's due because, from where Man United is coming from, they've been coming from a tough place. It's been quite dirty for some time now. It's been quite rough. The atmosphere has been just quite dry. But this victory is really good for them. This victory really shows that they're growing as a club and that they're trying to take their chances. They're trying to grow. They're trying to develop. They're trying to, right now they're in the top 4 race. We just have to be honest. And right now, that's where they are. They have to just accept it and admit it. But I think they're doing pretty well to be behind Chelsea by 1 point. Chelsea was second about 2 weeks ago, and sadly, with about fifth, right?
if you ask me, bro, anybody who's above Sunderland is still in the title race as long as as long as Arsenal is first place.
Why would you say that?
We'll talk about Arsenal later, right? But
Yeah, for sure. We'll get into it.
They bottle all the time, so that first place is basically you have to look at the second place team to see who's first place.
I mean,
So right now, Man City is first place. Man City have 30 points, so I think 31 points. Man United have 25. That's just 6 points. That's just 2 games.
2 games.
That's just 2 games.
Do you think Man United will be able to do it?
No, it's not possible. But I mean, let's just.
No,
I mean,
I wouldn't say it's not possible because they are cooking something good.
Who? Man
Mbeumo
United.
was cooking. Ahmad is cooking. Bro, surprisingly, Dalot was making some runs. I mean, they're
Bro,
cooking.
they
Bro.
played the bottom place team.
Cunha's back. I mean, they're cooking. Mason Mount is back.
Yes.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount.
We gotta talk about Mason Mount,
Mason
man.
Mount. Chelsea's homeboy. Chelsea's blood. Grew up in Stamford Bridge, so yeah, he has the Champions League blood in him as well. So
Nah, he's a fighter. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm
all
just happy.
managers love him.
Yeah, I'm just happy to see him come back from injury and just get straight into it. But yeah, let's move in straight to the next game. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about Liverpool versus Leeds.
Oh, Liverpool vs Leeds.
Now,
3-3.
there's a lot of drama regarding Liverpool right now, but let's just talk about the game for now. We'll still get into it. Let's just break it down. So tell me what you think about the game, Broski.
It was a good game. At halftime the score was 0-0. They went in for the break. Arne Slott probably gave them one hot pep talk. Ekitike came off firing in the goals, 2 quick fire goals, 48th and 50th minutes. Game was looking good. Then, let me not blame the referee, but it's Chelsea's worst referee. I think
Anthony Taylor. What a fraud, man.
Personally,
what a bald-headed fraud, man.
That penalty call, man. Ginoto is a good player. He won the penalty really well. He sold it well. And as an attacking player, you need to sell the foul. But the ball was already going out. He saw the tackle, jumped over the tackle, saw that the ball was going out. There was no more space. Decided to fall down. Anthony Taylor doing what he does, went to VAR, did some weird stuff and pointed at the spot.
Bro, I think first of all, kudos to Hugo Ekitike. Out of all the signings, he's the only one that's performing right now. In the midst of the drama, he's the only one that's looking like a positive light for the club. Respect to Hugo Ekitike. As for Ritz and the rest of the players, they need to step up because what the hell's going on, man? You can't leave this guy to be doing it all alone. He's the only one that's worth this price tag right now. Isak came in with a huge price tag. How much was it again?
I think 150.
150M, and he's not even performing. How many goals, man? What's going on?
But if you do look at it, Wits, he's coming from overseas. And it's different, in the German league.
Bro, sorry to interrupt, but bro, any player that's coming from Bundesliga, what do they always say? I don't trust any player that's coming from Bundesliga. As a Chelsea fan, bro, I can call a few players for you. Werner. When Werner played in the Bundesliga, what did he do for us? Flop. Even though he won the Champions League, I respect that, but still, he wasn't a top player for us.
Kai Havertz
wasn't a top player. Kai Havertz was, when he first came, bro, his performances were atrocious. His performances were worrying.
But then, some players do well. We can talk about Erling Haaland. He came from Dortmund and
besides Erling Haaland, who else?
He's a beast in his own kind. Other than him, it's not really much. But if Haaland can do it, I believe that we just need to give him time.
Haaland is a superstar. Haaland is a beast.
True.
Haaland is the man. Haaland is the Terminator. You can't compare any of these guys to Haaland, bro. Now, Ekitike, he's performing, but not up to this. When Haaland landed, when Haaland just came, I don't think we're going to ever see anything like that again.
No, he's a different kind
of He broke records. He killed teams. He destroyed dreams. That's what Erling Haaland does. That's what he does. I won't even lie to you. I didn't expect that from him. But after 3 games, I got him in my FPL immediately. I didn't waste time. I didn't play around. That's Erling Haaland for you. Hugo Ekitike is performing well, but we still need more from him. As a neutral fan that watches Liverpool, we still need more from Hugo Ekitike.
And another thing to point, I think it was just greed that did Liverpool. Before they signed Isak, Ekitike was the sole number 9. He knew
he was playing well. Why did they need to go and stick their hands in other places? Why did they need Isak? Because this is gonna be an issue down the line. They're gonna still have to sell one of them because I don't think both of them are gonna be okay with just sitting on the bench. I think it's gonna become another issue. And with everything that's going on with Mohamed Salah, I think they're gonna still need to sell Mohamed Salah and get somebody in to replace him.
I think
they still haven't replaced Luis Diaz too.
No.
Chiesa's on the bench doing what? Gakpo isn't even good, bro. Okay. Gakpo shit, man.
Let us calm down. Think about it. What makes think Gakpo shit?
Gakpo isn't good, bro. For me, Gakpo isn't Gakpo is not up to the same standard as Luis Diaz. For me,
no, he's not. You can't compare.
He's not even close.
That's bro.
Bro, when you remove a player, your aim is to try and get a similar player, if not better. That's the aim of a football club.
Yes.
So when you look at it, I think Liverpool got it wrong. No, Gakpo is a good player. He's a good squad. I think he's a good squad option. He's a player that can just fill in the blocks, just play around, nothing crazy.
I don't think they signed Gakpo to replace Luis Diaz. He was there before Luis Diaz.
He was due to the unforeseen circumstances.
Luis Diaz left.
Luis Diaz left. They lost Diogo Jota. I mean,
Yes.
it's still hard to replace these players. With the way Mohamed Salah's behaving right now, it looks like he's going out the door too, so it's quite a big problem. Like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to this team? It's really sad to see because this team was Premier League champions last season. So you start to ask yourself, what's going on? Is Mohamed Salah right in saying that the manager's the problem? That somebody's trying to throw him under the bus? That somebody wants him out of the club?
So see, my take on this matter. Truth be told, no footballer likes sitting on the bench, especially from Salah. Liverpool's player of the year for how many years? Top goal scorer for Liverpool. I mean, you won't want to be on the bench. 3 games in a row. I understand what he's saying. But if you look at it, you look at this season, this is not the same Salah we've been seeing in the past. People might say it's old age. He can't run as fast as he could. I don't want to go into what Jamie Carragher said, but he did have a point when he said that Salah is not that defensive. Your team is 2-0 up, why would you bring on Salah?
It doesn't make sense logically, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I understand his rant. He's a footballer who wants to play. He doesn't really care about the money. If he cared about the money, he would have been gone to Saudi a long time ago. He would have gone and played in Saudi or Dubai. But he stayed at Liverpool. Even when they were signing all of these players, apparently they made some promises to him, which nobody knows about because nobody was there in the room when they were signing the contract. All of us, we can just speculate, talk, and think about what we want. But Salah said that they made some promises to him. It's probably the same promises they made to Florian Wirtz. Probably the same promises they made to Ekitike and Isak. But it's a football club. It's all business. That's why I think Liverpool are getting it wrong now. Now they're behaving like Chelsea. Just trying to sign all the big talents, trying to sign all the names, whereas you don't really need them.
But bro, are you talking of Chelsea are we talking about Chelsea of now or Chelsea of back then? Because the Chelsea of back then, when we saw big players, we actually won trophies.
What do you mean by back then? How back are we going? You know Chelsea has not been in the Premier League for close to 4 or 5 years now. Ever since
Jesus Christ.
See, before I say this, we're not talking about Chelsea, but I want to say this. I am a Chelsea fan. I support Chelsea. But right now, in the Premier League, it's London FC playing, no longer Chelsea. Once Roman Abramovich sold the club, he sold Chelsea with it. Now we're playing London FC. We don't even have a sponsor, but that's not the problem.
Slow down. We'll get to Chelsea. We're still trying to uncover what's going on at Liverpool.
Yeah, okay.
There's too much going on at Liverpool. You said that Liverpool is behaving like Chelsea.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with spending big money. The issue comes in when the big money players are not performing to the expected rates. The rate at which you expected them to perform. That's where the issue comes in. So as of right now, it looks disappointing. But if you give it 1 or 2 seasons, it's gonna get good. 100% guaranteed it's gonna get good. If they can get Mark Gay in January as well, it can get good. I promise you.
Now we're talking about more and more signings. Why? Why are we talking about more and more signings?
Bro, do you know the issues at Liverpool right now? It's the midfield and the defense.
Why is that the problem?
The defense, Konate has lost his legs, Van Dijk has lost his mind and lost his legs. No disrespect to VVD. I love VVD, man. He's a good man, he's a good person, good character, club captain, legend, legend for what he has done at Liverpool. But I have to be honest. Virgil van Dijk is not that guy anymore. And to all of you guys that compared him to Sergio Ramos, take it back. Take it back. Stop being disrespectful because he's not even close to Sergio Ramos. But let's keep it back home. They need to either get a partner for Virgil van Dijk or they need to just sign 2 defenders. Because Mark Gay is gonna be the centerpiece, the very, very important piece that's gonna help glue the defense together.
Okay, let me
Mark Gay has reached that level to do that.
Let
it's his turn to shine.
Before Liverpool signed Konate, there was a time where Virgil van Dijk was the defender. They had like 3 other defensive injuries. They were playing with Joel Matip at that time.
Yes.
They had Fabinho. Fabinho used to play defense as well. There was time all of them got injured.
Yeah.
They signed players like Ozan Kabak. Someone, I think it was Reece Williams. He was from a 2nd division club. He came up and he still played for them.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on this, but I'm sure Jurgen Klopp still won a trophy that season. I think he won. It was either Carabao Cup or the EFL Cup. One of them.
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp still won a trophy that season.
Yeah.
So you can't come and start telling me now more signings will fix the problem. Last season, Arne Slott, 1 signing, Federico Chiesa. Did they win the league?
He won the league, yes.
He won the league. Did he win it comfortably?
Yes.
Why do you say so?
I don't say. First of all the other teams in the Premier League were performing 100% underwhelmingly. They weren't performing well at all. Number one. Number two, Arne Slott never really had the pressure that he's facing right now. He took over a Jurgen Klopp team that was still a fresh Jurgen Klopp team. Plus, they still had still had a member of the team was still complete.
They were still complete, but before Jurgen Klopp left, did he win any trophies? I think he just won one trophy.
They just missed out.
They just won one trophy.
They just missed out to a Pep Guardiola super team.
Bro,
Erling Haaland was shining. They just missed out.
there's nothing like that in football. If you win, you win. If you don't win, you don't win. Did they win? Yes or no? They didn't win.
Okay.
So Jurgen Klopp Arne Slott now came into this team.
Yeah.
Turned them into champions. People are saying that was Jurgen Klopp's team. What about that team is Jurgen Klopp's team?
That's a Jurgen Klopp's team.
How is it Jurgen Klopp's team? Why didn't Jurgen Klopp win with that team before he left?
Bro, listen. Arne
That's not
Slott,
a Jurgen Klopp team.
listen. Arne Slott never made heavy changes.
He used the same players, right?
He used the exact same players. But this
he
season,
turned Gravenberch into something else. Ryan Gravenberch. He was not playing like that when Jurgen Klopp was around.
Yeah. No,
I think he was even on the bench.
We give him kudos to that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He transformed the team to play in the style that he likes. It's not nothing about Jurgen Klopp's team.
Okay.
I don't like when people say that it was Jurgen Klopp's team. That kind of talk needs to stop.
But listen, you gotta understand what I'm trying to say. He never made he never has the challenges he has now of incorporating new players to the club.
Exactly.
New players to the team.
That is...
Listen, let me finish.
Go on.
Listen.
Go on. This is interesting.
The current team
Yes.
that Arne Slott has is nothing like the Liverpool team
Jurgen Klopp
that Jurgen Klopp had. Luis Diaz is not there. Jota, unfortunately, is not there.
Go on.
Mo Salah is not on form. Virgil van Dijk is losing his legs. Konate is losing his legs. So Arne Slott has a whole different challenge altogether.
Okay.
You mentioned that Wirtz as an
Bundesliga player.
a player from abroad, right? Bundesliga player. He still needs to get used to things.
Yeah.
We need to see how well Arne Slott can manage this player, protect this player, and get him into the team.
Okay.
You now look at the other signings. Isak, Premier League proven. Why isn't he performing? We all know that the Newcastle and Liverpool had two different play styles. The attention was solely focused on Isak in Newcastle. But over here in Liverpool, you have Mo Salah doing his own thing, Cody Gakpo doing his own thing, Szoboszlai doing his own thing, McAllister doing his own thing. Like, nobody's focused on giving the ball to Isak. I bet you Isak would score more goals. Now, kudos, that's why I keep on giving kudos to Ekitike for still, putting in a shift, putting in an effort to score some goals here and there. But to bring it back home, to summarize everything I'm trying to say, is that Arne Slott is being tested right now. Like his managerial ability is being tested right now to see if he can actually do the job. To see if he actually knows what he's doing. And to be honest, he's failing woefully right now.
Okay, can I correct you on one thing?
Because, so I'm not done. Because Mo Salah had issues. Let's not pretend. Each club has their own issues. But I bet you Mo Salah had his issues with Jurgen Klopp, and Jurgen Klopp managed him well. Jurgen Klopp handled the situation well. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah had a burst up. Let's not pretend like they were all close and buddy. It was a competition. But nothing like this happened. Nothing like this crazy happened. Let me know what you have to say, my friend.
So, I did say Arne Slot and Jurgen Klopp are two different managers. One aspect I would say Jurgen Klopp is way better at than Arne Slot is man managing. If you ask me, Jurgen Klopp is the best man manager to ever exist in this world of football. The way he talks about his players, the way he interacts with them.
Okay.
You saw that time Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah were fighting. He made a joke about it after the game. Arne Slot after the game didn't really say much. He just came out and just told Salah that he's out of the Champions League squad.
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp wouldn't have done that. Jurgen Klopp would have found a way to try to make peace, but as we say, the games were close to each other. Liverpool right now they're going through something, and Mohamed Salah's timing was not the best.
So let's get into that. Let me quickly read out what Mo Salah had to say. Word for word. Now this is, and I quote Mo Salah's words. I do not know. Why me? Someone wants me out of the club, and so someone wants me to take all the blame for this. After what I've done for the club, it really hurts. You can imagine, really. No one scored more goals and more assists. I always did my best for this football club. I know the club too well. I've been here for many years. Tomorrow, aka which is today, Jamie Carragher is going to go for me again and again, and that's fine. Can I give an example? Some time ago, Harry Kane was not scoring for 10 games. He really used Harry Kane as an example, bro.
Okay, what do you say about Harry Kane?
He said Harry Kane was not scoring for 10 games. Everyone in the media was like, oh, Harry will score for sure. He's trying to say that they put faith in Harry Kane.
The fans.
They trusted Harry Kane. Okay. They believed that Harry Kane was going to come eventually. Why is that faith not being put in Mo Salah? What is so different now that nobody has faith in Mo Salah? Why is it that everybody feels that Mo Salah has lost his legs? Okay, can I ask, why does everybody feel that the best solution is to put Mo Salah on the bench? Speak to me.
Okay, so the way we see it is not the same way Mohamed Salah saw it. Because if you ask me, apparently it was 3 games on the bench. One of the games, he came on immediately at halftime and played the rest of the match. So you could basically say just 2.5 games. This was the first game I think he was like left out completely.
Alright.
The first match, I'm not sure what time he came on or what happened. But I know the second match, he came on immediately for Cody Gakpo.
Okay.
Start of second half. So it's not really... Like, I didn't even know that this was something building up. I didn't know Mohamed Salah felt like the whole cup was throwing him under the bus. It was a mistake for him to even bring the cup into this, because I believe that Liverpool fans, they really love the guy. Because for them to think it's better than Eden Hazard, it must mean that there's something seriously going on.
For sure.
For him to come and believe that they're throwing him under the bus, I don't really see it like that, because he was still getting his minutes, maybe just 2 games on the bench. But sometimes a player needs to rest. Maybe Arne Slott was trying to make the team like rely without him, because he's leaving for the African Cup of Nations come this January. So maybe Arne Slott was trying to like make the team know he's not going to be around for that period in time. But I mean, it's a good take. He's a footballer. He does not like being on the bench. But oh shit, man. He dug a hole for himself.
Look.
Yeah?
I'm gonna first of all speak based on what is out there right now. The way it looks is that Mo Salah feels that he's been thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
Mo Salah feels that he's been disrespected. Mo Salah feels that somebody wants him out of the club. And lastly, Mo Salah feels that he's been the scapegoated for something that he doesn't know about. He doesn't know why it's him. He doesn't know why it's only him that has to be on the bench, which is a good point. Now, some people are saying that he's a legend, that he has the right to feel this way, that he has the right to feel like he deserves to play each and every single match. Some people say that he's coming off as egocentric, that he's thinking only about me. He's not thinking about the teammates. He's not thinking about other people. Someone even mentioned that Robertson has been on the bench this whole time and hasn't said pim, hasn't made a single word, hasn't come out and started, being aggressive like Mo Salah is.
Yeah. We have Premier League stars in Liverpool. Mamadashvili was a star for his team back in La Liga, played almost every single minute. He was one of the best goalkeepers in the whole league.
Yeah.
Came here playing second fiddle to Alisson. Only time he actually got to play was when Alisson got injured. And he made good use of the minutes.
Exactly.
You don't see him complaining.
Exactly.
Federico Chiesa, star of Euro 2022, right, for Italy.
Yeah.
Scored beautiful goals for them. Came to Liverpool because he was going through some stuff there at Juventus. Came to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Bro, he was left out of the Champions League squad at the start of this season. But then the club saw that he was a star, started putting some words out for him. He started scoring goals, delivering. They had faith in him.
But let me just summarize this up. Arne Slott, the way the club feels, I believe that the club is backing Arne Slott. They're not going to put their hands too much in this issue. They're going to leave everything to Arne Slott. And right now, Arne Slott did say in his press conference today that there's still hope for him. There's still a way for him to return. There's still a way for him to come back. There's still a way for him to come back into the game. So we're not 100% sure that this is the end of Mohamed Salah's story. But as of right now, he's still in the game. There's still a possible way for him back. But I think this could possibly be the
Closing
end.
moments.
Yeah.
His final lap.
But let me just speak on what I think. Personally, this is MJR11's opinion. This is Martin Ikechuk's opinion. I believe that Mo Salah is a very smart man.
Yeah.
For the fact he did it at this time. Because I believe that if Liverpool won the game, there's no way you see Mohamed Salah coming out and saying all these kind of things. Mohamed Salah coming out saying that, he feels disrespected, that he feels he's the scapegoated. None of that would have happened. If they wanted it, he'll feel like, okay, since you guys wanted it, yes, I deserve to be on the bench. Victory was achieved. So now that they lost, he was like, okay, it's my time. It's time to do this.
Yeah.
They gave him the go ahead. He came out and went blaze heading.
Who even did that interview? Was it like
he did it with the Norwegian a Norwegian reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where I think Salah is wrong, Salah is wrong in the sense that he's only thinking about himself. He's not the only one that has issues in the club. There's other players too that have serious issues in the club that they also want to air out. I heard a rumor that Wataru Endo is having issues too. It's a rumor, like I cannot 100% confirm it, but then I have seen some links that he's also having issues. Chiesa too. Now, I don't know what prompted Mohamed Salah to come out and do this, but this is really bad for the club. It's just adding. There's already issues at the club with they're not performing up to standard. But what he did now is he added fire to everything. He just made everything 10 times worse.
But
so this is just horrible. This is just horrible. This is just a horrible, horrible mess. And Jamie Carragher, to be honest, like everybody was waiting for him to speak, right? Everybody wanted to hear what Jamie Carragher had to say. But Jamie Carragher came and made everything worse. I mean, I thought Jamie Carragher would be smart enough to calm things down. But I respect the honesty, but he should have calmed things down. As a Liverpool legend, he should have tried and calm things down. But I like the way he spoke to facts. He spoke to truth, but don't you think it was a bit harsh? What do you think, man?
But then as Jamie would say, it's just my job as a pundit, yeah. It's just his job. I mean, that's what he does. Nobody likes him in the football. Well, not many people. I know Ronaldo doesn't like him. Messi called him a donkey one time.
Bro, Jamie Carragher is hated, man. Trust me, bro. I don't like him sometimes too.
I mean,
when he hates Chelsea, speaks a lot about Chelsea. But yeah, that's another topic for another day. Continue, man.
Yeah, but for him to come out and say that before he came to Liverpool, he was known as a Chelsea flop. You don't do that. You don't. It's just not ethical in the football world. When we talk about respect, we talk about not liking players and club legend. Mohamed Salah, club legend at Liverpool. You come out and say that about a club legend. Apparently, Jamie Carragher is also legend himself. Apparently, he was part of the squad that won Champions League or something.
He was. No, it's not apparent. That's facts.
If he was not on any of these CBS Sports or any of these Sky Sports News,
you think
many people will not even know about him.
Interesting.
But it is his job as a pundit, right? So he's just doing his job, yeah?
Yeah.
But let's move on to the next match. Liverpool, one day they'll sort out this day problem.
Hopefully Salah can make a comeback from this. But like you said, let's move on straight into it. Let's speak about Chelsea and Bournemouth. I'm going to let you to start first, man. What do you think about the game, bro? A very disappointing game, but yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we have Chelsea fans, we have the lukewarm fans, and we have the non-believers. Right now, that team there is not Chelsea. So you can't come and say I'm a lukewarm fan or I don't support Chelsea. Right now, London FC is playing in the Premier League. And we have to accept it.
To those that don't know what London FC is, it's a team in PES. It's Chelsea, but it has the fake name, London FC. So that's what they call them in PES. So he used that as an insult for Chelsea. It's a personal thing between us because, we like to play PES too.
It's not an insult, it's just the truth. No Chelsea manager can ever come out and say, we're not title contenders. We're not challenging for the champion. Our goal is just top 4. Martin, this is Chelsea. We win Champions League. We win Premier League. Antonio Conte's first season in charge of Chelsea, what did he do?
He won. Yeah.
He won the league.
Yeah.
Did he have the financial backing this guy had right now?
No.
Not the same. Not the same way. He had to go and sign
But he had
players like...
financial backing.
He signed Victor Moses. He signed Davide Zappacosta.
Victor Moses was already in the club.
He was in the club?
Yeah.
Zappacosta.
Signed him.
People might not agree with me, but Bakayoko. Bakayoko was also pivotal in our title.
Stop it. Continue though.
But these small signings, do you see him signing any big name players or any, young players that will come and play in the future?
Enzo Maresca's not signing any big names though.
Oh my god. Bro.
Who are the big names you're talking about?
Firstly, Chelsea fans may criticize me for saying this, but Estavao.
What?
Estavao.
What do you mean by that?
People are saying, next Wonder Kid, next Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, all of this, man.
Are you not seeing the signs?
He's still young.
Yeah, of course.
Give him time. Let the young man to grow.
Yeah.
He's playing well.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing well. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's playing well. But there's some things you can't do, bro. You have Pedro Neto on the bench. You play Estavao. Play Jamie Gittins. What has Jamie Gittins done for Chelsea this season?
He's a new signing. He's still warming up too.
Oh?
Just like you said, he's also coming from abroad. He's coming from Bundesliga. Just like you said.
And they don't really do well, right? Okay.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay. You have Delap.
Delap was horrible in that game.
João Pedro.
João Pedro was horrible in that game.
But these are all the signings Chelsea have made.
Yeah. Are they big names?
Oh, come on. Look at
João Pedro's not a big name.
Look at how much we spent on them.
It doesn't mean, bro.
Look at how much we spent on them. Are we meant to spend that kind of money and be saying we're not going to challenge for the
title?
title?
It's an inflated, bro. No, look. It's inflation.
No.
It's inflation.
Okay, Sunderland.
The only big name you can say is Garnacho.
Sunderland.
Garnacho-ish.
Sunderland. They added close to like maybe 6, 7 or even more than that new players to their squad this season.
Yeah.
Did they spend the same amount Chelsea spent?
Not exactly, no.
Do you know? Okay, can you just name like 2 players Sunderland signed?
Masuaku, Shaka.
Who are these people?
You don't know Shaka, bro?
Bro, who are they?
They're players, man.
Not big names.
Okay.
They're not big name signing.
Shaka's a big
Look
name.
at how good Sunderland are doing this season.
Okay.
Came straight from 2nd division.
Yes.
If you ask me, there was a time they were looking like they were going to challenge for the title. There was thing I think maybe like just last week or 2 weeks ago.
Where are they on the table right now?
Right now they should be like maybe 8th, 9th. I think they're like just behind Manchester United or something. Or they rode on points with Liverpool, yeah? Yeah, they have the same amount of points as the former champions Liverpool.
Yeah.
Sunderland, they didn't really, sign all of these big players. They spent low. They spent a lot though. But they added a lot of players in their squad. Bro, I was looking at Chelsea's bench the other day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I could not recognize any of the names over there. Go check Chelsea's bench in the last match, bro.
You can't recognize anybody in the Chelsea's bench?
When we talk about Chelsea's bench,
yeah,
there was a time we used to have players on the bench, man. If you see Chelsea's bench, you know that second half comes, we have people we can introduce. But now you look at the bench, if they start João Pedro and Delap in the same game, you have Cole Palmer on the bench. You now look the other side, you see Jamie Gittins, see Marquis. Bro, who are these guys?
What do you mean by that?
Who are these guys?
Bro, these are players, man. What do you mean by that, bro?
Doesn't feel the same.
Bro, I'm disappointed in your take, man. So you're telling me you don't know Benoit Badiashile? You don't know Jamie Gittins? Whoa.
Bro, don't call that guy. Don't call that Benoit Badiashile. Don't call that guy here.
Whoa. You don't know Philip Jorgensen. You don't know Andre Santos. You don't know João Pedro. He came on in the 58th minute. You don't know Jaro Hato. You don't know Hato. Came from Ajax. Left back.
Ajax team that was close to
you don't know Josh Achapong. You don't know McGee and you don't know Esteval. These are guys that are on the bench.
Alright. Now go check Chelsea squad. That year they won the Champions League.
Bro, stop. You can't compare Chelsea to the clubs of those days. This is not. No. Listen.
Hope you know.
Listen. Let me calm it down for you. We're talking about Chelsea versus Bournemouth. We're talking about why Chelsea struggles to break down teams like Bournemouth. We lost to Leeds just the other day. We're talking about the issues in and around this club, the immaturity in this club, the lack of ability for Enzo Maresca to actually bring out the best in some of these players. Now, let me give him credit where it's due. Enzo Maresca always brings out a masterclass against these top clubs. Arsenal, Barcelona, Tottenham Hotspurs. I said big clubs, so I'm not 100% sure about Tottenham Hotspur, but you get what I mean. He always brings out the best when it comes to those games. But every season since Enzo Maresca joined Chelsea, clubs like Bournemouth, Leeds, Sunderland, why do we struggle like this? Why? And then you're telling me that we're looking at the bench and we don't see anybody. The bench is not the issue.
Alright, okay, look at
our main team cannot even with the main team, bro, we cannot beat Bournemouth. That's the problem. And if we want to challenge Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, the big clubs, if we want to actually be in among the conversation, then we need to be beating teams like this 2-0, easy. Move on, next game.
Easy,
but
right?
we can't do this. That's where I'm having issues right now. We can't look at Sanchez. Sanchez has been performing well. I have to give him credit where it's due. Sanchez has been playing well this season, and respect to Sanchez, but with him and this team, we'll never be able to win the Premier League.
Now we're doing business.
Gusto is a good player. I believe he can still improve. We'll keep Gusto. Fofana, I think he's one of our best centre-backs. Besides Levi Cole, those two are the top two centre-backs right now in the club. Chalobah, performing well. He's on good form right now. Except for the game when he was right beside Tosin. Let me
Can I say something about that game? Can I say something about that game? Going back to that game, everybody was looking at Tosin and blaming him for the loss.
Oh, you don't think he's to blame for the loss?
Bro, it's okay in football to make mistakes.
Okay.
But I want to
mistakes like that though?
I want to point out the fact to Robert Sanchez. Did you see his reaction after Tosin caused the goal?
Yeah.
Is that how you act to your teammates?
He's angry. He's in an emotional state, man.
But do you know what that guy has done for the club?
Who's Tosin?
Roberto Sanchez.
Robert Sanchez.
Do you know what he has done for the club?
What?
If you don't know
Conference League, Club World Cup.
Oh, shit, man. You're praising him?
And lastly, we're going to speak about Aston Villa vs Arsenal, man. Let me know your thoughts, Brucey.
It was a good game. Aston Villa 2-1, beating the current Premier League title contenders, right? They first place. But I mean, it's Arsenal. Something that they do almost every season. They
For sure.
the league. So they did it earlier than expected this time. I think last time by Christmas they were looking hot.
Bro, let's put respect where it deserves to be. Arsenal is still on top. They're still 3 points ahead.
Yeah.
But big ups to my boys, Aston Villa. I said Aston Villa. Respect. I love you. Unai Emery, I love you, man. Thank you so much. You did the whole Premier League a favor. What you did for the Premier League will never be forgotten. You're giving us hope. You've given Man City hope. It's up to you, Pep. It's up to you now, Pep, to take it by the mantle and show us who you are. Show us you're the GOAT. Save us from misery. Save us from disgrace. Save us from shame. Chelsea couldn't do it. But Aston Villa, Unai Emery, you did it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful goal from Matty Cash. Beautiful goal from Buendia. Respect. Closing the game. Finish and clear. Simple. But yeah, let's leave it at that, man. Let's talk about the Champions League, bro. Let's get straight into it, man. Champions League is coming up. We got some interesting games coming up tomorrow. We got Atalanta vs Chelsea. We have
Inter vs Liverpool.
The main one, Inter vs Liverpool. With all this controversy going on, that game is gonna be a really interesting game. But first of all, let's start off with score predictions for Inter vs Liverpool.
I think it might be 2-2. Because Liverpool, they have been scoring goals. We did see Szoboszlai. They have been scoring goals. Only problem is the defense. So Inter might score 2 goals, so 2-2.
2-0 Inter Milan. I'm giving the game straight up to Inter Milan. I think they're going to kill this team, bro. This team is like a wounded animal, a bleeding animal. Liverpool's cooked, man.
They might even win the match. They might win.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool might win. It's just football.
This guy's mad.
It's football. That's how it works, man. That's how it works.
This guy
never predict a game.
Please, this guy's man. Atalanta, Chelsea.
London FC. London FC, what can I say? Maybe 2-0 because I think they are doing well in Champions League. So 2-0.
I'm giving this game 1-0 victory to Chelsea with the goal from Ja Pedro. Ja Pedro or Pedro Neto. One of the two is going to score the goal. But yeah, I'm very confident. You know, with the victory in this game, we're heading straight into the next round. No need to play with the other boys. No need to, you know...
Please, let's move into Champions League contenders. Newcastle against Bayer Leverkusen. Bro, you know Newcastle have a better... Tomorrow? No, that's a game on Wednesday. But I mean, still worth talking about.
For sure.
Newcastle vs Leverkusen. We have our striker, Nick Voltamada. Oh my God. You see, when we talk about signings, that's the type of signings we make. And Visa is also back from injury. So we have Voltamada, we have Visa. It will be good. Because last match, Visa just came on from the bench. This match, he might start. And he hasn't played Champions League before, so he might be able to get his first Champions League goal that game.
No, interesting. Leverkusen, you know, not the same team. The same team. That's gonna be an interesting game. And then
Real Madrid, Man City.
That's another game to look forward to. Real Madrid not performing well at the moment. Man City cooking.
Yeah, it feels like almost every season those guys play each other and they never fail to miss.
Every time, and it's always a good Premier League game. It's always a good game. Then Barcelona vs Frankfurt tomorrow. PSV vs Atletico Madrid. We got some good, delicious Champions League games coming up. So yeah, that's it from MGR11, and that's it for my brother, the Maestro, Obi-Wan Kenobi, aka Obinna Ikechukwu. You guys should check him out on his socials. I'll drop the link in the bio. Please go share some love. And yeah, just like that, guys, we're at 121. We're at 121 subscribers. So I just need you guys to keep on subscribing, keep on liking, and keep on commenting. It's going to really help the video. It's going to really help this channel to keep on growing. So thank you, guys. Peace.